To the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. And our coverage tonight will be coming to you from Sacramento, where the Kings will be going up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And Klay Thompson, the son of former first overall pick Michael Thompson, when he gets hot, he can take over games.
And you know what? This guy, didn't he have 37 in one quarter last year? How incredible is that to get 37 in a quarter?
Not only that, Kenny also had 26 in a quarter later on.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he can shoot over anyone with his height, and he has a quick release. You know, he probably has the prettiest shot in the game.
I would agree with that.
37 and a quarter.
Right.
And your career high was?
41.
41 is your career high. 37 and a quarter. Does that impress Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah.
What's your high in a quarter?
I don't know. I didn't get the ball that much. Oh, you know who I played with.
You had 50. You had 60 in a game. Oh, my God.
I heard you, Shaq. I heard you.
I could be subliminal.
Let's get it to Kevin Harlan right now.
Because the guy didn't get it to him.
Everyone from Sacramento, the Kings playing host to a Western Conference affair here in the capital of California. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So Golden State will get the first possession. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. McLemore, no good.
And one thing about Ben McLemore, he can be an absolute lights-out shooter. Last season was a big improvement over his rookie campaign. Up in field goal, three-point, and free throw accuracy. Really just scratching the surface in terms of his potential.
Rondo against Thompson, and there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Cousins. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Golden State on D. McLemore, the pass to Cousins. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. feeds it to Green. And the shot is good. Green's got his first basket.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Rondo dishes to Cousins. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Over in the corner, Barnes takes the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's AC, again Sacramento.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Curry kicks to Green. The feed now to Thompson. Back to Green. The three. Shot is off. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Curry passes to Green. And he makes good on the layup. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
To the wing right side. The 19-foot shot. The shot misses. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry. A long wind-up and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not.
And he gets it back. Rondo kicks to Cousins, and that one's good. Cousins has got 6.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. He said a big part of their focus defensively will be on trying to contain Rudy Gay, adding he presents some challenges because he can shoot over the top and also he's a tremendous finisher inside. We've got to force him to that left hand, but I'm hoping we won't have to double too much because they have plenty of other guys who can knock it down. Kevin, the challenges are full.
Thank you, Doris.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. He's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And so for Caspi last season, finally found some consistency on offense. He'd always had the skill set, but really couldn't connect the dots. It seemed like he did last year.
He did. I felt like the game at times earlier in his career was too fast for him. He really seemed to slow things down and worked on his shooting mechanics. Even though he was a really good shooter, he hadn't seen results at this level. Now you look at last year, 49% from the field, 40 from behind the arc.
Here's Kufis following the score by Golden State. And that one's good.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Livingston dishes to Green. The three-pointer, no good. For Sacramento, they've got 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Deep 2 from Collison. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Golden State's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Livingston, that's good.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
The Kings trailing. Collison kicks to Koufos. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Koufos has got 6.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
To the inside, Spates. And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. So both teams making some changes here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Warriors lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the